April's Astro-Update. This is the month of the cardinal fire sign of Aries, the Ram. The sun is shining its light on us through Aries energies as it travels through this sign till the 20th. And for all of us, there's a great start to the month because the new moon is slap bang on the 1st in Aries. I feel when a month starts with a new moon at the start of the month, its renewal energies and fresh beginnings are auspicious and ideal for a new month ahead. The new moon can be a huge energy push to get ourselves in gear, to get straight in our lives, in our thoughts, in our energies, in our existence, and be driven forwards with the right focus. And it's also a good use of the new moon at the beginning of the month to get straight in our thinking and our intentions and our actions. Now, there's something important. Usually, every month, any month, usually has one new moon, one full moon. But here's the thing, April has got 2 new moons as well as the full moon. That means April you get a chance of having double the new beginnings, double the new starts, extra helpings of renewal of the mind and life in general. But that's not all. The second new moon, which is on the 30th, has a big kick to it. There's a solar eclipse attached to it. That brings massive changes for months to come. Now it might start off subtle or it might not with the eclipse. And eclipse energies usually start maybe a few months before, a few weeks before the eclipse itself, but they go on for months to come. The solar eclipses bring changes and transformations to our external world, whereas lunar eclipses bring changes within ourselves, within our emotions and our minds, so on and so forth. The month also starts with a big bang as Mercury, the master communicator, leader of the creative, the logical mind and thought, is fired up for us all because he's in the fire sign of Aries as well. What does that mean? You may get fired up, that means, with Aries energy through your communication, through your thinking and your ideas. So do make sure you do balance that out and get fired up in the right way with your words and your ideas. Mercury moves on the 11th, bringing a grounded energy as he moves into Taurus. A down-to-earth vibe comes for our thoughts and our words and our intentions. And then on the 29th, something very lucky, Mercury moves into his home sign of Gemini, which is very powerful for us all. I'll talk about that more next month because Mercury moves into his home sign right at the end of April. Venus, goddess of love and money, enters Pisces, joining Jupiter and Neptune on the 5th, right at the beginning of the month, remaining there all month. And then there's a 4th addition. On the 15th, Mars, Venus's male counterpart, also enters Pisces on the 15th, as I said. So, Jupiter, Neptune, Venus, Mars, all working their magic in Pisces. Then, a little later in the month, we have some real positives to help us. If you look back at last month's video, do mention the major life-enhancing conjunctions of Neptune and Jupiter. Well, that conjunction remains for most of the month in Pisces and carries on throughout April. However, Venus joins that conjunction on the 25th. All in all, March through to the end of April is a time to throw yourself into what could take off for you in a big way. What have you been positively chasing? What have you been going after for your highest good, I mean? Where have you been putting your thoughts and energies and intentions and actions to create that change in your life? Only you know that, right? That's where you may get a breakthrough. And I talked about this back in March as well. Neptune, Jupiter were last conjunct back in 2009. And it happens again in March through to April, and Mars and Venus in harmony last month as well. And then now in April, Venus moves on from that conjunction between Mars and herself and moves into the conjunction with Neptune and Jupiter coming together. So that's Neptune, Jupiter, Venus coming together in April, balanced with the 2 new moons, with the solar eclipse at the end of April on the 30th, marks big change. How is that going to affect you? It will be individual for you specifically. Now, as I said, where have you been putting your positive vibes and energies? We're talking like landing your dream job, because you put in the graft in. Getting that dream house because you stayed positive and kept the search going. Getting a breakthrough in life because it's good, sincere, wholesome energy that you were putting out there for your highest good. So I hope you're hearing the message, which I'm just skimming over, which is March and April are turning points for us and for the collective. Lastly, importantly, new moon on the 1st in Aries, as I've already mentioned. Full moon, 16th in Libra. We've got the second new moon and the solar eclipse on the 30th. Good luck with all of that. It's big changes, and I've said it many times throughout the video. I'm wrapping this up, but this is just a taster of what the month holds for you. So if you need some help, you want to figure out what's happening for you, what will happen, if you want to figure out what's happening within a particular relationship, a love triangle, new jobs are going to be coming up and opening up. I said that last month as well. Do you want one? Are you looking? Any of that or anything else going on specific to you, get in touch with me. Let's have a chat and I'll try and get you all the answers that you're looking for. If you want to know more, everything's on screen. Well, it's over and out for now. Wishing you an amazing April. Bye from me. See you all soon.